Hey guys, Chris here with Indy Farm Life. So just want to give you guys some information here with my experience on gutter guards, okay? So we live out in a pretty wooded area, all kinds of trees around us, hence I call it a wooded area. But every year I was have to clean out the gutters, every spring, every fall. Spring with the oak trees, just the stringy stuff that falls out of them, they'd clog the gutters up real bad. And my gutters are tiled down to our farmer's field tile. So we were getting issues where that my tile that was going down to that kept getting clogged, and I'd have to run a drain snake to clean it out every year, and it just became a real pain. So started by just putting some of the little basket things that go inside the gutter downspout. I'll show you those here in a minute. And that worked okay, but those still got clogged. So then I went with some gutter guards, and I'm going to show you what I bought originally and what I've decided to replace it with. So hopefully you don't make the same $500 mistake I did and get some crappy gutter guards. So I started first just by using these things. And as you can see, they still get nice and clogged up. You can see down through there, this gutter is completely full. So let's clean this out while we're up here, and then I'll show you the rest. So, sorry for the wobble here, I'm trying not to fall off my roof. But just the leaves, and then you can see some of that stringy stuff on there I'm talking about that comes out of the oak trees that are all around us. To give you guys a perspective of what I'm talking about when we have trees all around. So as you guys can see, while those did a good job keeping the stuff from getting down into the downspouts and that tile, I was still getting up here at least twice a year to clean those out. And I thought, you know what, this is stupid. So let's get some gutter guards. So let me show you what I went to first. So this is what I went to. It's a black aluminum or steel, just snap-on gutter guard. But as you can see, the spacing in there is pretty big. So I didn't really consider that when I first bought them. I thought the biggest culprit was going to be the leaves. And so while it does an okay job keeping the leaves out, this stringy stuff, and yes, there's a lot of it on top, so you could argue it's getting some of it, or stopping some of it from getting down there. I don't know if you can tell, there is still water standing in there from where it has clogged up the downspout still. And there's water standing in all of this. So what I did is I decided to leave these on, but still put those cages in there. Because sure enough, even though this was stopping some of this debris from getting in there, I was still getting problems with it clogging the downspout when I didn't have those little cages in there. So now, it really was even a bigger issue to have to get up here and do it, because now not only do I have to get up here, clean that cage off, I also had to take the gutter guard off to do so. Not ideal. Alright guys, so you've seen the problem. You ready for the solution? Telling you. Alright, suspense is killing you, I know. Here it is. There it is, EasyOn gutter guards. They are awesome. So, they come from Costco. You can buy them in 24-foot linear boxes or 100-foot linear boxes. Obviously there's a little bit of discount if you get the bigger boxes. So let me show you here. They have them in both 5-inch and 6-inch, depending on what size gutters you have. But let me just show you what they look like. So it's a fine micro mesh, as you can see here compared to this that I had on previously. And so my biggest concern was, with that fine of a micro mesh, with heavy rains, is it could just wash down over top of the roof and off the gutters? Well, I can tell you the answer is no. These things can handle easily an inch every 30 minutes or so with not washing over. Let me show you some of the other cool things about this. So the old ones, you can kind of see here how the front just kind of snaps onto the front of the gutter. Well, these are called EasyOn for a reason. for one way of installation, they have a self-peeling 3M adhesive strip on the back. So you can just peel that off, put it right onto your gutter, the front lip of your gutter. Now, if you're going to do that, you may want to clean it off a little bit, just so it sticks better. But also in the box, they give you self-tapping hex screws to drill into the front side of your gutter, which is the route I decided to go, just because I thought over time the adhesive may come off a little bit. So most people with their roof line, when these gutters go on, they're going to be at an angle like this. There is a minimum angle that you need to have them so the rainwater can have time to flow into the mesh and not just run off. So if you're installing on a flat roof, you do have to kind of bend them up a little bit, just so they do get some kind of angle for that water to go in there. But let me show you how I've got mine installed and show you the difference it's made for me. It's incredible. Alright guys, so just look at the difference. Look at that. Look how clean those things are. And you can't see through there because the micro mesh is so fine, but there is no water. I promise you that. So you'll see occasionally where two pieces come together, and part of this is me not installing them exactly how they're supposed to be. Where they come together, you'll get a little bit of that. But after it dries up, that stuff will wash right off. The next rain, that stuff will be off there. Now, I will tell you the only downside of these gutter guards, and really about any gutter guards, is right here in the troughs of your roof, where this corner comes together. Because what happens, if you get a heavy rain, that rain comes washing down through there pretty fast. And if you've got anything right here at all, you're going to have it flowing over the edge a little bit. Now, they do make something that you can fasten here to the front edge of your gutter. It's kind of like a deflector, so the water hits that and then has time to shoot back into the gutter. You know, for me, it's not that big of a deal to have to get a broom, and I can just take, honestly, a push broom up here and sweep this corner off, and it takes care of the problem. So that's literally the only area where these gutter guards maybe will let you down a little bit. But like I said, that happened with the other gutter guards I had too. When they got clogged, which happened a lot more frequently than these. Alright guys, appreciate you stopping by. Hope you found this video useful. Like I said, I wish I'd have seen something like this before I spent about $500 or $600 on those other gutter guards that didn't work. You know, these maybe were a little bit more expensive, maybe $700 or $800 for my entire house. You know, I've got quite a bit of linear footage to cover gutter wise. Also, the 6-inch ones are, I believe, a little pricier. But you know, in the long run, the time it saves me getting up and down off there, you know, only getting older, so it's not going to get any easier. So I want to get a solution in place now, something I can put up and pretty much forget. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Make sure you like, subscribe, and keep coming back. We got some more stuff for you guys. Take care.